welcome to this video all about what it's like to be on call / standby as a flight attendant. If you're new here, my name is Bree. I'm obviously a flight attendant. Today I am on call. I've been on call since 5 a.m. and my time on call will finish at 4 p.m. It's still the morning, so I still have hours and hours to go. I have not been called yet, which is amazing. I have a bunch of errands to do, but while I'm doing those errands, I'm going to be like sharing with you what it's like to be on call, what are the rules, my personal experiences, how many days I'm on call a month, basically everything you need to know about what it's like being on call as a flight attendant. I'll first start out by sharing this. There's two types of ways that you can be on standby. You can be on airport standby, which is where you're waiting at the airport. They do that in case someone gets sick midway through a duty or someone doesn't show up to a duty or something like that. And then the second way is being on standby or on call at home, which is what I'm doing today. So basically, once I get a call from my company, say I get a call from my company now, I have 2 hours to get to the airport and start my duty, if that makes sense. So that's kind of one of the rules about being on standby from home, but I will be sharing more about all of the rules and all the things like that throughout this vlog. I have a bunch of things that I want to do today. So I've got make brownies, do washing, tidy the house, do some editing, clean the car, work out / do some movement and return things from Big W. To be honest, I probably won't get that all done today, but let's try and get them done, shall we? Also, if I do survive being on call today, I'm going to go see Avatar tonight at the movies, so fingers are crossed. My kitchen desperately needs a bit of a clean, so I'm going to clean it up. I do want to mention, I personally love being on call. And I think that's a very uncommon opinion. Most people hate it. I just love like the unknown and the instability and the change, and I thrive on all that kind of stuff. I know some people get a lot of anxiety when they're on call, and maybe I do get a bit of anxiety. Sometimes when I'm on call really early in the morning, I wake up like every hour just checking my phone to see if I like have accidentally missed a phone call. But other than that, yeah, I thrive on it. Anyways, if I keep rambling on, I'm never going to get these errands done. Let's actually clean the kitchen. Hey guys, this is voiceover Bree coming in. I thought that while you watch me clean my kitchen, I will answer a question that I get all the time about being on standby. And the question is, how many times are we on standby a month? Now, this really does depend what airline you work for, but in my personal experience, I've only ever been on standby no more than 5 days in a month. And during those 5 days, I had 2 days on airport standby and 3 days on standby from home. The normal estimate for me to be on standby per month is usually 2 to 3 days. In October 2022, which is when I'm filming this video, for my roster for this month, I have only 3 days on standby, and all of those 3 days are on standby from home. We don't get full monthly rosters on standby or anything like that, which I personally really love because then I know what I'm doing for that month, etc. But then I also like being on standby because I also like change and new things, and I don't know. Being on standby just mixes up your month a bit and adds a bit of spice. Anyways, I hope that answered your question, and let's continue on with the rest of the video. Just doing some computer work now. My husband owns a videography business and he was just showing me his website. It looks really good. It's motionrise.com. So if you need like videography needs in Melbourne or even around Australia, go check out the link in my description. I'm just in my office now, just about to do some editing. You might notice that I've like had my phone on me the whole time because you've got to have your phone on you the whole time that you're on call in case you do get a call, because if they call you and you miss the call, they'll call you back in 2 minutes time. Yeah, you can't miss the calls basically, or else you can get in trouble. My hand is like glued to this phone, and I always have it on loud as well, just in case, you know, it does ring so I can actually hear it. Anyways, I'm gonna do a bit of work now on my computer.
So if you're a vlogger, don't ever spend $100+ on this sort of thing when you can just use this as your tripod. I keep just telling you, just put this on so it doesn't fall over like this.
It only falls over because you don't know how to do it.
No, it's a stupid tripod.
No, it's great.
It's not great. Stop for everything. It's great.
Cons of being on standby is I'm stuck at home with my husband. No. So it's such a beautiful day outside, so I'm going to go outside and get some vitamin D. I'm a bit sore from my workout for the last couple of days. My muscles are just sore. I cannot even think of anything worse than doing a weight session right now. So I'm gonna go for a little walk. Like, look how nice it looks outside. It's beautiful. We've had such nice weather the last couple of days, so it's definitely spring now and can't wait for summer. Oh, can't wait. Who's with me? So I have just driven to a lake that's near me. When I'm on call, I make sure that I don't travel too far away from home, because you have to factor in like how long will it take me to get home and then get dressed and do all my makeup and my hair and then travel to work as well and then get a car park and catch the bus to the terminal and then walk to the crew room. So you have to like really count how long everything will take you. My kind of rule is I don't really leave anywhere from home. Probably like 20 minutes away is probably the max that I would go, just if I factor in all those things, how long it would take me to get to work. If it's peak hour and stuff like that, I usually don't leave maybe 5 to 10 minutes away from home. So that's just what I personally do. But you definitely can like leave your house when you're on call, but it just adds that extra risk and extra pressure potentially if you know you're worried about that type of thing. But I'm not too worried. It's like 2 o'clock, so they've got like a couple hours to still call me. Let's go for a walk. It's such a beautiful day, and I drove to a lake, so. Just finished with my walk. Oh my gosh, it was so nice. It's just become spring here in Australia, so if you're from a different country, our seasons are very different to America and Europe and all that stuff. But yeah, it's just become spring here, and I just love seeing all the blossoms and all the beautiful flowers and all that stuff. So it was really nice, really refreshing. I'm really glad I went for a walk. Anyways, give you a time check. It's currently 2:42. Still a couple more hours on call. I just got a call from some random number and it gave me a bit of a heart attack thinking that it was my company calling me. But I'm actually just at the shops and I'm going to try and find a chicken because we want a chicken. So obviously I'm back from my walk and I went to the shops. I went to Woolworths and I also went to Chemist Warehouse. But I've got a Woolies chicken. Every time we've been going to the shops to get our chicken, they've always been sold out. So I thought I might just try at this time. It's not really dinner time yet. It's a good time to go. I also got some rice, and then from Chemist Warehouse I got this. It is the Neutrogena Hyaluronic Acid Serum, the La Roche-Posay Tinted Sunscreen, the Neutrogena Bright Boost Gel Cream, the CeraVe Vitamin C Serum. Vitamin C serums are usually really expensive, but this was actually a really good price. Last but not least, I got these, and I'm really intrigued by them because if you've ever tried Peach Hearts, they're like my favorite lollies in the world. If you didn't know, my first job ever was at a lolly shop. Yeah, I saw this. It's like a no sugar version. So
that's so cool.
I know.
But what's on the out? Isn't the outside covered in sugar normally?
Yeah.
So what's covered in sand?
Oh, it is covered in something.
Covered in glass.
Let me know what you think. That actually just tastes like Peach Hearts.
Outside is like citric acid or something.
Oh.
When you started chewing it, got better. When you just suck it, it's just like citric acid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's cool. Make sure you chew and don't suck.
Would rate. Plus, it's a really cute packaging, isn't it? It had different flavours as well. But now that we're on the topic of food, I'm actually going to make some brownies now. So let's make some brownies. Hello, voiceover Brie coming in again. I'm going to answer another question, which is, do we get paid when we are on standby? This is, of course, dependent with what airline you work for and things like that. But in my personal experience, when I'm on airport standby, those hours are included in my monthly hours. So I do get paid for those hours. When I'm on home standby or standby from home, which is what I'm doing in this video, those hours, so those 11 hours, they are not included in my monthly hours. Therefore, I believe we do not get paid for that. If I am called to work, then of course those hours that I will be flying and working, they will add to my monthly hours, and I'll also get flight hours on top of that. Anyways, I hope that answered that question, and let's continue on with the video. The best part about cooking is eating all the leftover treats. Oh, something else I want to mention. At the start, I kind of talked about airport standby and like standby at home. When you're at airport standby, the average time that you're on call is 5 hours. And then standby from home, you're usually on call for 11 hours. So my time started at 5 a.m. this morning and will finish at 4, which is, oh, it's literally in 1 minute. Let's watch it tick over, shall we? 4 o'clock. Oh, you're gonna have to keep watching because you gotta see how the brownies turn out. Oh well, a bit burnt.
Looks brown.
So it's a bit later, and because I didn't get called today to work, we're going to see Avatar. We got some free tickets from a friend, so we're going there, and it comes with dinner as well, which is really nice. And I've only have 1 load of washing to go, which is good. This is the outfit. It's really hot today, but you know how cinemas are. It does get really cold in there, so I'm bringing a jacket. My shoes are Veja, pants are from Cotton On, top is from Niglo, bag is from Gucci, and my jumper is actually from an op shop.
And I'm doing grey t-shirt from H&M.
Oh, H&M.
H&M, jeans from Cotton On, shoes from, and then
Puma.
just so you don't get off flannel if it's a bit cold.
There's the fits.
Woo!
We're back from watching Avatar, and it was actually really good. We saw it in 3D and it just made it so awesome. I've never actually seen Avatar before, and we watched number 1 because part 2 is coming out very shortly, so they're showing number 1 at the theaters right now, so I would definitely recommend going to see it. But I'm just getting ready for bed and I'm going to do some skincare. This is the cleanser that I use, just the CeraVe or CeraVe, however you say it. I meant to open this. I can't figure out how to do it. Oh my gosh. Okay, took me a while to figure that out, didn't it? I like the feeling of that. It's really nice. Yes, I like that a lot. Would recommend. I'm gonna try this one, the Neutrogena Bright Boost. Really nice and thick. Yes, I like that. I think this is going to be my new day moisturizer because I recently got this one. It's the Olay Retinol 24, which is like a night moisturizer. It's really good for nighttime. So yeah, I think that is my new morning night situation. What's really cool about being on call and not actually being used is you get an extra day off, which is amazing. We definitely wouldn't have been able to see Avatar, or I wouldn't have been able to do all those things that I got done today. So there is a few things on my list that I didn't get done, but that's okay. Anyways, I'm going to end this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it gave you a bit of an idea of what it's like to be on call as a flight attendant. If you do have any other questions about being on call, put them in the comments and I'll answer them. Hope you all have a great night or day wherever you are, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!